Hey y'all, and welcome to Lavish Weeds Homestead. I'm Lori. So I figured I'd show y'all a little bit of what I've been up to. Um, Being as this is the first season, gardening season that we are in this new homestead, I really don't have much to work with right now. So again, I'm just doing my containers at this moment. We are slowly working on building and figuring out where we want some of the more permanent garden beds. So I figured I'd take you along and just show you what I've got. None of these plants I started from seed. I purchased these because I was giving myself some grace this year, and it is what it is. Alright, I'll show y'all what I got. So this starts out, and I got a row of peppers. These are actually all banana peppers. I got one of those little trays that has like 6 peppers. We have rabbits this year, pet rabbits I should say, and they love peppers, so they're gonna love this. That is a hot pepper. We've just got a few mixed in of some hot peppers that we like. Some tomatoes I have got to find a spot for. Yellow zucchini. That's one of 3 plants. One of them, as I was trying to transplant it, ended up getting broken, so we're down to 2. Haven't had yellow zucchini before, but I thought it was worth a try because we do like zucchini. And then here starts our tomato plants. Let's see if I can get this to zoom in a little bit. I don't know if it will, but as you can see, this already has a little bit of tomatoes on it. These are just little cherry tomatoes. And then again, this whole row that I'm showing is actually cherry tomatoes. They have actually jumped. We had, from the time I planted them to now, they've gone through 3 rainstorms, and each time it rains they have been jumping, and I'm excited because there's a whole bunch of flowers. And there's another one. So this other row over here, these are more slicing tomatoes. I haven't had the first 2 or these 2. These 2 are black prints. I'm hoping that they produce good. I'd like to try to save some of those seeds. And then these 2 little ones down here are paste tomatoes. I know it's early in the season, but they're kind of puny. I'm hoping they get a little bit bigger. And off to the side over here is some extra tomatoes. This one, I bought it thinking it was, I think it's a yellow boy. I love yellow boy tomatoes. But when I got home, I realized it didn't have a tag on it. So I'm still hoping it's a yellow boy. And I think this one is another, I gotta plant him in this container, but I gotta change the soil out some. Yeah, a San Marzano, which is another heirloom, and I hope it produces well enough for me to get some seeds out of it. It looks like it's got some, ready to get some blooms. And then this is another cherry tomato. Mainly these are just to learn how the temperatures are up here. I have switched from, when we lived in Georgia, I was a zone 8. When we moved to East Tennessee, I was in a zone 7. And now that I'm northeast Tennessee, I am in zone 6B. So I'm trying to learn how to plant in those areas. Shouldn't be too much difference, just the shorter season. And these are some other plants that I got from the greenhouse. Got asparagus plants and herbs and all, which I need to get them planted up. And then I have some tomatillos over here, which I'm not even going to stake these. I'm just going to let them just fall on the ground. Got 4 of them. Our muscadine, oh my goodness, she is looking nice and full. She has tons of little nubbits. I don't know if it's going to show you very good, but tiny little nubbits. She's got tons of them. We're hoping to have a good harvest of muscadines. I think this is her 2nd or 3rd year. I think it's closer to her 3rd year. And then my blackberry. Excited for this one as well. Whoops, yeah. We love blackberries around here. So we're excited. And yeah, this camera doesn't want to focus in very well on what I'm trying to show you. But we got some little blackberries forming. And then we have some strawberries. The ones with the red flowers are ever-bearing, and then I have 2 June-bearing plants in here. One's a flamingo, and then I'm not sure what the other one was called. But we've been eating on some strawberries already. As soon as they turn red, we eat them. And I just love the red flowers. I'm going to have a strawberry patch, and I'm going to have all of these ever-bearing, June-bearing. I'm just going to have them intermingled. My German thyme made it through the winter, and so did my strawberry mint. I've lost so many of my plants, it's not even funny. A lot of my blackberries and raspberries and grapes that I had didn't make it. And I had other herbs that didn't make it either, but those have made it, so I'm happy. And these are little volunteer ground cherries. I'm trying to figure out exactly where I want to put them before they get too much bigger. But also, because those were volunteer plants, I want to make sure that they're where I don't mind volunteers. We purchased some trees for our orchard. There's a peach tree and a crabapple tree and a honeycrisp tree. And then I had a nectarine and a plum. I don't think the plum made the freeze, and the nectarine, I don't know. It's showing growth, but that's so far down. I don't know if that is close to where maybe it's, I don't know if this tree was grafted or not. And because of that, I don't know if that's the actual nectarine or if that's just whatever they used to graft the tree. I'll have to wait and see. So that is my small little garden for the moment. This is just May, so I should probably have a lot more later on. If y'all enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe, and have it to where you ring that bell so that when I upload another video, y'all will know. Bye, y'all.